Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the weekly guidance. So for those who are new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you for always being here. I welcome everyone to this channel in order to gain as much clarity and guidance as possible. So hey, Christina. So I'm going to be switching things up a little bit, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm good. Just got back from a self-defense class, which was pretty interesting, which I might make a video on that later. But I really wanted to, I have my list. I have my list up on the wall. Thank you. I have a list of what I want to do throughout the week going from here forward. And unfortunately, Mom is having some really bad health issues right now. So please send her some love and light. So my morning did not get off the way that I wanted it to. Hey, Michelle. But again, everything happens for a reason, and I'm just here, right? I'm just the channel. So I am going to do the weeklies. And I know it's going to be kind of a long intro, but whatever. So for anyone who is interested, hey, Danny, what up, bro? But yeah, so every week we are going to start off our week on Mondays with our weekly guidance. And I'm going to go through each of not the signs, the zodiac signs, but I'm going to do earth, fire, wind, and water, so we can get a little more into what each element is going to experience throughout the week with a theme card. And then after I get done doing these videos, I'm going to be doing a leap of faith. So it is going to, again, be for the earth, for all the different elements, but it is going to be about what does the universe want you to move towards taking that leap of faith. Okay, so hey, Aquarius. So yeah, I'm really excited. I tapped into my guides last week, and they gave me a bunch of different stuff that they want me to start focusing on. So we're going to start an actual schedule, and then tonight at 8 p.m. I am going to be getting on for a pop-up. So every Monday at 8 p.m. we are going to be doing pop-up readings for anyone who wants to join in on that as a minimum donation of $15. So mark your calendars, people, because yeah, we have, they gave me a lot of good spreads to start doing. So we're just going to wing it and see what happens, because y'all know how I do. So I just want to remind everyone, if you like my videos, if you resonate with my energy or my readings, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, whatever you feel like doing, please do. And if anyone would like to either donate or get a personal reading, all of my information is down below in the description box. So let's see who they want to start off with first. They're going straight to fire. So let's start with fire signs. Ooh, and look at that. So this is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I hope y'all can see me, y'all. The weather has been kind of like crazy lately. So I figured I might as well take my chances and just stay indoors. Okay. But yes, hey, Ellie. Oh, goodness. I love y'all so much. Yes, you know it. All right. So our first card for fire signs is the Emperor card. So I'm going to be pulling 3 cards, okay? So this is going to represent your past, present, and future, and what that looks like and how it's going to evolve throughout the week. So, hey, Terry. Oh, God, I miss you guys so much. So let's see what we have for present. This is going to be for the weekly energy. So Let's see what we got for our fire signs, and we will tap in once we get all these down. Yes, yes. I just have to say too, like, I am so freaking proud of our tribe because we have been doing the mostest. Some of the private readings that I have done are just blowing my mind. And Ellie, yes. Oh goodness. So yes, if you have been getting private readings with me, or if you haven't and just been doing the work on your own, give yourself a pat on the back, y'all, because this new moon and Gemini energy has been like so intense. And it's affecting everyone very differently, but all I can say is y'all are doing it, and I'm just so freaking proud of y'all. Yes. So let's get a theme card real quick. What do you want these fire signs to know this week, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for this week. There we go. All right. Yes. Okay. So my dear fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Yes. And I'm so honored to get that message from you, Ellie. Like, seriously, completely honored. I've never had that happen before. It was absolutely beautiful. So anyway, okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles this week. So the transition that I'm definitely seeing, like, again, y'all are doing the freaking mostest. Okay. We have the Emperor card. Okay. So with the number 4, this represents your stability, your security, you standing in your power, taking leadership and authority over your life, over your actions, over your thoughts, over matters of the heart, and breaking through all these damn barriers that, we have put on ourselves that have kept us away from this abundant energy, right? It's that facing our fears and using our divine feminine energy to see past these blockages and past these things that have really put a burden on us, which is all an illusion anyway, but it's definitely more of the mental aspect, right? That is keeping us from our prosperity, right? Stepping into our truth, accepting our truth, and allowing ourselves to lead with our heart instead of our mind. And coming into the 10 of Swords energy, this is what it's talking about. You have finally stepped up to the plate. Okay. And you say, I want my life to feel complete. I want this abundance to start coming in. But first, I have to see things very, very clearly. I have to be able to speak my truth when it comes to the things that I want in life. I want to travel. I want a happy home. I want my family to be safe and secure. I want this abundance and this feel good energy, right? I want things to make sense, is what I'm feeling. Okay. And finally, we're getting to this point of where we're really allowing these mental energies to really take a step back and to say, you know what? You are not my truth anymore. And a lot of what I've been feeling lately is that what once made sense, that was more of like a safety blanket for us, is now being shed in order for us to really step into our authentic truth, bowing out gracefully and saying, you know what, you served your damn purpose. And now I'm finally stepping up to the plate, and I'm seeing my damn worth. I'm seeing everything that I went through made sense for me. And this week is going to help you really go through those patterns, right? To really go into self-reflection mode, to understand that this is your time to move forward. Okay? We don't have to stay in this energy of being wrapped up in our head and constantly going over and trying to make sense of everything, when we can simply just bring it back into our heart space and say, you know what? I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I can see the stability I have created in my life, and I am finally taking authority over my experiences in life. And I am now moving away from these troubled waters. I am now moving in to a more peaceful way of being, believing, and acting upon my divine purpose. I am finally seeing things more clearly because I'm choosing to live in my authentic truth. I understand that this past served me, but now it is behind me. You cannot change a thing of your past. So it is time to come into an acceptance of who you truly are and how you choose to move forward. Okay. This is everything that's going to happen this week, is getting you more aligned with the abundance that is waiting for you, because you already have it. Everything already resides within, my dear fire signs. And this is time for you to really use this fire energy to stand up into your emperor energy, okay? That divine masculine energy where it's like, I am finally taking that leap forward. I am stepping into my true being, and I'm not going to let anything get in my way, because the divine masculine energy makes shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's really time for the fire signs to understand that those things that you've been through that have made you feel unworthy, stabbed in the back, disgraced, whatever it is now behind you. And it doesn't have to be a worry anymore, because you are moving on to bigger and better things. So I hope that makes sense for you. Now we have as your theme card, we have the Panthera. So your connection to source could be very heightened this week. There could be a transformation into a more pure form of being, of believing and thinking. And again, that moon energy is there. So by the next full moon, you could really see a lot of these changes that are happening in your life. Okay. But this card is so powerful, and I absolutely love it. But I'm always going to read from the book, because these messages always hit home. Okay. So this is about the precious and rare. Our faith and optimism are not meant to make us complacent, but rather to encourage us to believe in that our action in the world will have a positive and real effect. There are situations where your voice, your courage, and your fearless determination are needed. You will make a difference. Cast helplessness or despair aside and find the fighter within. Fight for that which needs defending with all of your heart. Do not yield. You have the strength to handle any challenge, even the ones that intimidate you. You may feel that you are alone in the fight sometimes, but there are forces of good and spirit and upon the earth that are fighting with you, supporting you, believing in you, assisting you, and campaigning your success. It may not always feel like it, but you are not alone in this. There is help at hand to uncover a hidden piece of information that will allow truth and justice to prevail. And I feel like that's where that Ace of Swords is coming in, right? Allowing us to break through this bullshit of not seeing things clearly, and allowing us to face our fears in order to step into our true power. Okay. So I hope that makes sense for you. Hi, Fleur. How are you? Hey, Carlton. What up, brother? All right. All right. We get in the room. Make sure that y'all like, share. Okay. All right. So that is okay. So we had the Nine of Swords come out reverse. So with the Two of Cups on the bottom. So some of you in this room could easily be coming out of this restless energy when it comes to soulmates or relationships in your life. So good job on that. Okay. So who do we want to move on to next? All right, we're moving on to air. So they're doing air signs, okay? So this is going to be for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. Pull 3 cards, please. What does Gemini, Libra, Aquarius need to know? Okay. Well, I like this. Okay, air signs. Again, that moon's on the bottom, so a lot of divine feminine energy here with the Ace of Swords again. Okay, I'm air signs. I am seeing a lot of major arcana on the bottom of the deck. So really listen to your. Okay, so even with the divine guidance card, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. This could be a new commitment to your divine journey or your connection to spirit, really listening to your intuition in order to gain more clarity on the things that you are not clear on. And it also has a lot to do with your inner strength. Some of you could also be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. But let's see. Okay. Oh, good. Well, we haven't gotten to water signs yet, Carlton. Or Terry. That was Terry. Okay. So, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So, this has to do with possibly a new adventure for you. Okay. And that could mean many different things for you. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we have the Ace of Staffs starting off. This is a passionate new beginning. This is taking action for what you want in your life. Now, whether that be going after a new job, going after a relationship, taking action on the changes you want to see in your life and the things that you want to experience that are going to bring you fulfillment, right? Things that really get you stirring inside. It's about having this faith in the direction that you're heading to. And this could be something completely new for you, but this is something you're definitely willing to work on. About really paying attention to the details in each step that you take. So even if this is just your spiritual evolution, or doing research, going to school, whatever it is, but this is really about digging in your heels and putting your best effort in, right? Because this is something you really believe in. This is something you really feel drawn to move towards. And with the Eight of Pentacles energy, this really talks about, each step that we take moving closer and closer to that 10 of Pentacles energy, right? We have to start from the beginning. And this is what they're telling you. It has to first start with passion. So anything that you choose to work on, make sure that you feel inspired, excited, something that you really feel pushed or pulled towards. This has to start with a very big fire, y'all. Right? And because that's going to give you that drive to keep moving forward and really, okay, I don't know where my administrators are, but I need y'all to keep on track of these comments. Okay. So really focus on what it is that is stirring this passion inside of you. Okay. And it's really important that you pay attention to this, because I know that sometimes the air signs can get really in their heads and start overthinking a lot of different things where you can kind of self-sabotage. But if you start with a really big fire, like something that really starts something, like stirs that feeling inside of you, okay? This is something that you know you have a leg to stand on in order to move forward, okay? And it's really important that you understand that it's just because you start off with a big bang that you're immediately going to get to the finish line. This isn't about reaching the finish line, y'all. This is about the journey, okay? It's about the things that you're experiencing on this ride, because where you're heading is everything you've ever dreamed of. And everything that you're hoping to accomplish will come true, because we have the 9 of Cups, y'all. Everything that you're dreaming of, everything that you want in your life will be fulfilled when you put in the due diligence, when you put in that effort and go after what is calling to you, what inspires you, and don't feel like you are not capable or that you don't deserve this, because that is ego talking. That is your overactive ego. And they're telling you that when you have your heart and your passion all in the same place, you are willing to do the work and you're willing to pay attention to what you're putting your efforts into, okay? So pay very close attention to this week, because you could have an opportunity lay in your lap that's giving you the opportunity to move forward into something that's very fulfilling for you, okay? There you go. There you go. All right, all right. So let's get one theme card for our beautiful air signs, please. Hey, Joe. All right. One theme card for beautiful air signs, please. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we got a lot of big cats coming out, boy. And it's so funny because the fire signs got the 30 card, which breaks down to a 3. And our beautiful air signs have the number 3. So this is about your power awakening, y'all. I am Puma. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. See, I told y'all gonna have some opportunity jumping in your lap, and you need to have the courage to go for it, okay? My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. You have got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Yes, Lord, yes. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful energy. See, I'm telling y'all, you have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and applied will. I love it when they confirm that. Oh, God. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion, even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success. In due course, they will understand differently. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do it without hesitation. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Lord. Oh, God, I felt that one. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all felt that, right? And I will say a lot of this will have to do with partnerships, could be career or relationships, but with the 3 of Pentacles, that wanted to jump out too. And this is really about working with, like having that equal give and take and that cooperative energy with the people you're working with. So whatever that is for you, my dear air signs, but that's what I get. All right. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, exactly. Okay, so who do we want to move on to? Let's do water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for this week. And this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get 3 cards, please. 3 cards for my dear water signs. There's 1. We're going to see how that plays out. Interesting. Well, we got pentacles across the board, y'all. Ooh. Oh. There is going to be an unexpected shakeup this week, y'all. Okay? My dear water signs, be patient with yourself. Because, okay, listen, even though, yes, oh, Lord. Okay, so let me start off by saying that even though this may be a huge shakeup for you, okay, there could be a very unexpected ending where you're just like, no more. I'm not putting any more energy. I was willing to take my time with this, but no more, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and they are not wanting me to flip that over right now, okay? Because the overall energy does make sense. So first we have the change your life, which is the Tower card, y'all. So these are things that were built on a faulty foundation, things that do not serve a purpose in our life anymore, that are being stripped away. It is divine intervention, and anything that does not serve you is simply going to be released. And do not resist this. And it's probably something that you have been ignoring for quite some time, because with this Knight of Pentacles, we all know that he's the slowest fucking moving one in the entire deck. And with him being reversed, that is like done. Nope. I'm not even touching that. I am not willing to put an ounce of effort into this anymore. Okay. But then we have the Chariot. So this could be especially towards these Cancer energies, but it doesn't have to be, because this is for all water signs. But what I am seeing is that with this Tower, whatever is being broken down this week, okay, this is helping you realign your energy so you can move in a new direction that is going to advance you. And I'm waving the cards around, but you see what's there, right? We have the 10 of Cups, y'all. This is going to be a completely emotional, fulfilling situation for you. Hey, Christina, that is going to bring a more solid foundation for you, okay? And it's also going to bring more peace. And, you know, it's going to be the death of an old cycle for you, okay? So this is something you have definitely put in a lot of effort, and you were willing to take your time and be patient and to see how things would play out, but there's no more drive there. The Knight of Pentacles is usually, yes, it's the slowest moving, but they always get what they want. When the Knight says, nah, I'm done, like, they're fucking done, right? So moving into the 3 of Pentacles, this could have to do with your work situation or people that you are working closely with, okay? No matter how this plays out, this could be relationships, family members, career, colleagues, whatever, okay? But there is something that you are just not willing to put any more effort in, because you see the Tower coming. You see the ending that's about to happen, because you know that there's something more fulfilling waiting for you. My ears are ringing off the hook. There's a download happening for my water signs, okay? So I want everyone to know that if you are having these high-pitched ringing noises, this is a DNA download, okay? This is your divine energies coming in to upload your DNA to bring you to a higher state of being and a higher state of consciousness. And they are telling you you are on the right track, my friends, okay? So whatever you are not willing to put any more effort in, and especially, I mean, again, pentacles across the board. So this really could have to deal with, your work or career in general. But with the page being here, I feel like there's a new opportunity on the horizon, and it might be something that you might have not done before, or you might feel like a newbie at. You could be going in and doing some interviews where you might feel a little outside your comfort zone, but you absolutely have the ability to make this your best effort to bring more happiness, more security, and a stronger foundation for yourself by making this move. Okay. You might even get a new offer by the end of the week, or whatever the case may be, but this is time for you to really dedicate to yourself, and understanding that when we resist, we are holding ourselves back, because change needs to happen. And whatever this was, you have put in enough time and energy into. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is no freaking joke, y'all. So when he's flipped reverse, there's no more movement. Okay. There's nothing. You are done. You already have your answer. So there are better and more cooperative partnerships that are ahead of you, and you already know, by staying in a balanced energy, that you have what it takes to succeed. Okay, so let's see what theme card we have. Ooh, oh no, that one wants to come out. Okay, Sorceress of Light. And again, number 4, y'all, like, y'all might be seeing a lot of 4s, okay? But it's serious. This is totally serious, okay? Yes, and Michelle. Okay, so if you're friends with me on Facebook, my Whispers of Grace page, I just posted an article about it that I read the other day, and it makes so much sense. So go check that out if you haven't already, okay? So this is the Sorceress of Light. No enemy shall defeat you, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soul. You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature, feel the freedom of happiness within you, even in this moment. These are your sacred powers, and with them you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. Ask for healing, mentoring, or assistance to support you now. This support will help you feel stronger and more empowered, so as to deal with any challenge, and to be reassured that your spirit can handle it. There is a spiritual protection for you now as you follow the guidance to explore conscious movement and creative self-expression. This can stir up old energy, releasing it from you and allowing vital presence to take hold within you. You are going through an initiation in which you will need to reassert your happiness and joy anytime it slips into the darkness of doubt, fear, or anxiety. Take time to dance, sing, drum, and affirm your aliveness with joy and courage. Become spiritually bolder in the face of anything that attempts to diminish you. Have faith in the power of the divine being, the supreme power. You are watched over by love. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So now we are moving on to earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. Please, let's get 3 cards. What is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo? Okay. And one more, please. And I will timestamp these after. One more for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. What do they need to know most? What are they moving towards? Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. All right. So there definitely could be a lot about releasing for you this week, Taurus. Okay. This is a very good time to nurture your intuitive abilities, to really take care of yourself and stay grounded. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom with the Seven of Swords, which in this deck, this represents not overthinking, right? Because you have gone down a certain road for so long, and now your angels are telling you there's a better way. There is a lighter path that you can take where you can see more clearly. You do not have to do the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. And this is going to take a lot of courage for you to really. And this road is giving you the opportunity to release the past, the things that are keeping you in this heartbreak mode where you feel a state of lacking or a lack of self-acceptance. Because with the Three of Swords right behind it is the Ten of Cups. So as soon as you release this energy and start to really nurture these energies that are waiting to be purged or released, not only are you going to find your inner strength, but you're going to find your overall happiness, because things are really going to start coming together. We also have the Four of Staffs behind that. So this could have to do with either home life, your spiritual foundation. It could, and again, for anyone I know, was it, maybe the air signs, I can't remember, that had the Four of Staffs as well. This could have to deal with twin flame. It could have to do with moving. So take however it resonates. But this is definitely securing more in your life to bring in more happiness. Okay. Because as of right now, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Cups really represents, where we've been putting our energy. Okay. So whether we've been focusing on past events where, things didn't really go our way, or, there might be some emotional circumstances that still don't make sense to you. This is about putting our energy into things that don't really need that much attention, especially with the Three of Swords being there too. So some of you could have been involved in third-party situations. That doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It means that there are outside influences affecting your relationships, okay? So, you need to pay very close attention to your emotions lately, because with the earth signs that are, being affected by this new moon in Gemini, some of you could be having your emotions distorted because of the mental energy, right? The Gemini energy is very conflicting sometimes. But with the Four of Cups energy, this talks about, having our intention on something else that is done. It's spilt over. It was a flop, right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make us feel good. And yet Spirit is saying, hey, here's this other opportunity. And we're like, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to play with these other little shells over here that keep disappointing me, right? I'm going to stay in disappointment while universe keeps trying to hand me new opportunities. And this could have been something that you have been dealing with for quite some time. And we all know that earth signs have kind of a hard time with letting things go. You know what I'm saying? We can be very, very stubborn, y'all. So this is about finding the magic in life again and understanding that all the experiences we go through are there for a reason, and we have to allow ourselves to feel it, not push it aside, bury it under the rug, or, to turn our back on the opportunities because we're in fear of the past repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? If you do not properly acknowledge your past and understand why those things happen in the first place, then you are not allowing yourself to move forward with your heart open. And this is why the world is here, because things are trying to move in your favor. They are saying that there's an ending, there is a beginning, and everything is coming full circle for you. But you have to be aware enough to cut these cords and shield yourself from the past repeating itself, right? Because you've learned your lesson. You felt that lesson, and you are not going to repeat this again because you already have done it. There's no point in repeating it because you are moving on to a new phase, my dear friends. Okay. And with the world card as well, it's not being defensive, because listen, he's not yielding his sword. He's got it. He's comfortable. He's relaxed. He says, you know what? I've been through this shit before, but don't think I won't think twice. You know what I'm saying? If you cross me, you're going to have to go, because I've already been disappointed enough in my past, and I'm not letting anyone or anything stop this offer from coming in. Okay? Because I'm not holding myself back. You definitely aren't. You know what I'm saying? And this is the energy that the earth signs need to be in, because there is, again, with the Page of Pentacles, so there is a new opportunity for you to not only be more reliable for yourself, okay, but this is about bringing more balance and taking up the opportunities that Spirit has in store for you. So whether you're going back to school, whether you're choosing to take a new job, or, maybe you're putting your feelers out there and going on some interviews, maybe you're going on some dates, right? But this is the time to really start your best foot, freaking up the opportunities and see what happens. It's releasing attachment to the outcome, because you're finally starting to take care of yourself and you know where you should stand. Okay. But now it's a matter of believing in yourself and getting to that queen, right? So this could be a new venture for you where it could feel a little unsteady because you got your sea legs. I don't know why they're bringing that, but when we're going on a roller coaster, or we're going through choppy seas. I don't know if y'all have ever been on a boat. I grew up on a boat. Tell me you've never been on a boat where the waves have been big and then you get on land and you ain't got no sea legs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you're still discombobulated, and that's what it kind of feels like. So when you finally ground yourself and say, okay, those choppy seas are over. I don't have to have all these disordered emotions. I don't have to stay disappointed because things didn't turn out. This gave me the opportunity. Yes, it is very trippy, but this is allowing me to rely on myself and take up the opportunities that are coming into my life, because this is helping me build the life that I want to create. Okay. So whatever opportunities are coming up for you, especially towards the end of the week, understand that first you have to let go of the painful past and the things that you believe about yourself that aren't necessarily true, that are keeping you from accepting these opportunities, because you're still stuck back there. Okay. You're still waiting for the other shoe to drop. So just understand it's okay. It's natural, and allow yourself to feel whatever you need. But this is a really good time for you to step out of your comfort zone, earth signs. Okay. So your theme card is Lolo, standing in the light. Okay. So let's see. We got 16. All right. Here we go. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for Great Spirit. Don't avoid the spotlight or try to hide yourself, nor dull your light to appease others or your own fears. Your true inner divine light and beauty is meant to help others, and the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to fully be and express it. Do not shrink away from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step up to it to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, to explore it, express it, and let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. Like, all these things in your past, like, you don't need to hide your true self, y'all. You were meant to be here for a reason, and staying stuck in the past, a lot of those insecurities and those fears might come up, but there's no reason for you to dull yourself, because deep down, you're here, not here. Okay. You're letting your past influence your present. So really focus on that this week and allow yourself to really step into your authentic truth. Okay. So I hope that helps, y'all. I will timestamp in a few minutes. So let me know how this resonates with you. Make sure to take care of yourselves this week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. If anyone needs me, all of my information is down below in the description box. I thank y'all for being here, showing up for me and for yourself, and keep doing the damn thing, y'all. I love you. You know I do. And I wish y'all the best of luck. So you are so welcome, and just keep doing your thing, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.